It's not like you're not trying. You are trying. You're doing everything that they're telling you to do. You're talking to your mentors, you're talking to advisors, you're talking to wise counsel. You are doing everything that they're telling you to do. They're giving you plans, they're giving you strategies, steps that you can take. Hey, reach out to this person. Hey, send this email. Hey, make this phone call. Hey, do this, read this book or watch this video. You're trying all of these things that they're telling you to do. Because right now you're in that place, you like, you know what? I'm tired of being stuck. I'm tired of being in the same place. I'm tired of waking up year after year and it feels like my life is not moving. It feels like my life is not advancing. It feels like nothing is getting better for me. It's the same old story. And I've been playing the same old story for the past 5 years of my life. I'm ready for a new story. I'm ready for a new life. You're doing everything that they're telling you to do. I want to share this one tip with you today that is going to be a game changer to you. Because even though you're talking to your mentors, you're talking to your counselors, you're talking to all the right people, and they're giving you excellent plans, they're giving you excellent strategies, and you're executing, you're trying to do these things. But your growth, your advancement, your movement, the leaps that you're trying to take are very small. And you're becoming frustrated and you're like, I am trying so hard. You're trying so hard because you're overthinking. You're overthinking it. When you begin to sit and ponder and just ruminate on thoughts over and over and over in your mind, that's when things begin to slow down. That's what causes the stuck feelings. Because you like, hey, I'm moving. I'm making the moves, but I'm not making the movement that I want to make. I have these goals, there's these dreams, I'm trying to get somewhere, I'm trying to do something, but it's not working. And it's not working because you're overthinking it. When thoughts, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about that dream. When that dream of yours pop up into your head, that dream of you becoming that best-selling author, that dream of you thriving in your business. You got customers beating down your door. They're trying to get to your products. You are selling out of things online like crazy. They're trying to get their hands on your products. You are that good. When you have those thoughts, when you think of that dream, writing the book, starting the business, going back to school, when you have that dream of seeing yourself walk across that stage, when they put that degree in your hand, when you have those dreams, you start feeling these emotions, you start smiling, because you can feel every single bit of the excitement, of the enthusiasm, of the accomplishment, of the, you know what, I did that. You feel successful, you feel alive, you feel accomplished. That is a thought. But the minute you begin thinking, yeah, I'm walking across that stage, I done got my degree, yeah, that feels good. And so then that's the end of the story. That's you making that accomplishment, you getting to that place. And so then you start thinking backwards. Now wait a minute. How am I going to afford to go back to school right now? I got too much responsibilities. How in the world can I work a full-time job and go back to school? How is all of this going to work? What about the kids? What am I going to do with the kids? I have to spend time with them, but when am I going to be able to do my studies? I can't go back to school right now. It's just not a good time. That's thinking. And when you start the thinking, when you start thinking about how, when, where, when you start thinking all the things surrounding that thought, That's what leaves you stuck. You are literally thinking yourself out of it. And so when you start thinking, now you start getting anxious and it's starting to stress you out. Like, I can't, how can I afford this? I can't afford this right now. So now you're second guessing everything. We literally think ourselves out of the life that we deserve. We think ourselves out of the life that we want to live. We think ourselves out of accomplishing those goals. We think ourselves out of chasing that dream. We think ourselves out of being deserving and worthy of having all of the things. We think ourselves out of having a life of freedom and flexibility. We think ourselves out of peace in our life. Because once you start all the thinking, oh, you're not feeling peaceful now. It does not feel peaceful when you're thinking about how you're going to do this, how you're going to take care of that. When you start thinking all the extra that goes along with it, that's when you begin to think yourself out of it. You're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. The moment that the thought comes, just enjoy that. Just sit in that for a minute. And I'm going to share this tip with you as well. When you begin to feel that thought of how accomplished you will be, of how successful you will be, of how proud of yourself that you will be. When you feel the thought, that's when your mind begins to thinking of ways to hold on to that feeling. Oh, I want this. This feels good. I want to hold on to it as long as I can. And so now, instead of thinking yourself out of it, you're feeling your way into it. You're feeling your way into making it happen. Because now your brain is thinking of the creative ways. How can I make this happen? Let's do this. Because this feeling, that feeling of accomplishment, that feeling of success, you want to hold on to that. And so when you want to hold on to that, when that feeling becomes greater than the negative thoughts of you thinking yourself out of it, you will find ways to make it happen. You will find ways to make it happen. You will find ways for that thing to come true. You're overthinking it. Stop thinking about it so much. Don't think yourself out of the life that you deserve. Stop thinking about it and start feeling it. Feel what it's like. Feel what it's like to be out of that feeling of being stuck. Your concentration, your mind, you're now on. You're in that place where you want to be. If you want to be that famous author, if you want to start that business, that thriving business, if you want to go back to school to accomplish that degree, whatever it is that you want to do, feel that. Sit in that for a moment. And the thoughts of you getting that and holding on to that feeling, that's going to come to you. That's going to come to you. Now, you already know that I'm big on affirmations and speaking life over yourself. Every single day, what is it that you want? Who is it that you want to become? Who is it that you need to become in order to have that life? In order to be her, that successful, bold, powerful, courageous, strong-minded woman who is accomplishing her goals, chasing after her dreams. No longer are you sitting on you. No longer are you waiting for someone to come along and to save you. Ain't nobody coming. Everything that you need to be successful is already on the inside of you. Ain't nobody coming. You the one. It's you. You waiting on you. All you have to do is to show up for you and stop thinking your way out of doing that thing. Stop thinking your way and stop believing that, oh, I can't, and know that you can. Stop believing that I'm not good enough and believe that you're more than enough. Stop believing that I don't have what it takes and know that all things are possible. Believing in you, speaking life over yourself, feeling the thoughts of success and accomplishment in your life. And it's going to come. It's going to happen for you. But the belief starts right here. The thought that you have, you already see yourself accomplishing those things. If you can think it, you can make it happen. There used to be an old expression, if you believe it, you can achieve it. If you believe it, that you can do that thing, then you can achieve doing that thing. You can get there. Stop overthinking it. It's not as hard as you think. It's not as hard as you think. And when you start feeling those thoughts, and sit in that and you speak life over that every single day, reminding yourself of who you are, reminding yourself that you are capable, reminding yourself that you are strong, that you are bold, that you are courageous, reminding yourself that you are gifted, that you are talented, that you are skilled, reminding yourself that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Speak life over yourself every single day. Come on now. You got this. You got this. Believe in you. I'm Dr. Tam. I'm your empowerment coach. Hey, listen, if you want to become her, if you're tired of your life feeling the way that it has always been, and you're now at a place in your life and you are ready for your life to be different from the way that it has always been, I want you to click the link below. Click the link below. I want you to schedule a clarity call, and you and I will talk about how I can help you to become her. The mom who returns back to school. The mom who now realizes you were called to be more than just somebody's mama. Or you may be that career woman who's trying to climb the corporate ladder, but you're stuck. Or maybe you're that teacher who knows that you are a born leader. You have been talking about going back to school and starting your business. You are now ready to become her. Click the link below, schedule a call, and I will tell you. You and I are going to talk about how I can help you to become her. I'm Dr. Tam, your empowerment coach. Stop overthinking it. Let's make it happen. I'll talk to you soon.